We're here at a frozen Norfolk Broads. It's not an holiday as such, it's a working trip. But we've just been down Ferry Road to see if the Ferry Inn's open. The door was open, I went in, nobody in whatsoever, nobody behind the bar, lights on. Anyway, as we were coming back out, the thing under the car's hanging off. So, we've got delays. Oh, that looks like it's off altogether.
Well, it needs to come off altogether, to be honest. I'm not sure I can get it. Fixings at the back.
To get the AA out.
Well, we definitely can't drive home with it on.
No. Well, we can't even drive around to the boat with it on.
Good.
What, in reverse?
Oh, if I back it up and then run it so it drags itself back.
It is got to be flooded round there. Will that affect it? Sounded confident, didn't he? Food bags. I want these as well. Right. So we're having to reverse because we can't go forward. I'm having to guide him. This is not good. This is not good at all. Whoa! I'll end up on my arse here, won't I? Well, Jesus, let me hold on to the door. Yeah, go on.
Door will open.
Right, you're heading towards the bins if you can see that way. Right. Yeah, but don't go too close to it. Yeah, then you're in between that tipper and the bollard over there. Right, hey, whoa, 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 I'm not running. Calm down, lad. Yeah, it's probably about as deep as when we came down before. I'm hoping there is a dry bit down here. Oh, don't get stuck.
I'll have to go forward and try and come back.
Hey, you watch where you're going, I'll try and get over there on that platform. That's it, that's the easier way, isn't it? Follow it, as long as you don't get stuck. This is not fun. This is not how you want to start your bloody trip off, is it? Whoa, I can't do this. I need to get over there, don't I? Somehow. I need to get over that way. This is a nightmare. Friggin' hell. Unbelievable, Geoff. That's it, just drag your feet through. Oh, can't do that, ice is too thick. Well, we're not going out on the boat today. Whew. Well, upon my soul. Have to borrow this dinghy. Right. Friggin' hellfire. What a nightmare. I've got to get back as well. Fun. Well. Now then, so the job. The silence smoke alarm, the CO2 alarm. And I've just activated it again, it keeps going off, so that's going in the bin. Got a new one. We're not going anywhere on the boat because it's frozen. We weren't going to go anywhere today anyway. So I've had to put the engine on because I need some hot water for the cleaner. So in the meantime, I'm going to attack this mould stuff. See, this here is what I'm going to try and clean off this bit. Do the mattresses and the mattress covers. Them you could take off and put them in the washing machine, but we haven't got a washing machine, so I'm going to do that bed today, and that bed once this one's dry. But we've got little bits of mould. It's not that bad actually. It's a lot worse on lightning than it is on here. You can see there, so I'm going to attempt to get rid of this now while I'm waiting for the water to heat up. The under cover for our Geoff's car that was dragging on the floor, he thought, right, I'll go back over there, phone the A up to come and have a look at it. And when he was driving over, it was floating in the water. I was walking outside the car, I didn't notice that it come off. Anyway, it's all part of the fun. Christine's not here. Well, I'll tell you more about that later, tomorrow probably. Right, the roof opening must have disturbed the air and he was skating across the ice. So, there's a channel there, but I'm not chancing breaking that ice. I don't know how thick it is. We'll see what it's like tomorrow. If necessary, we might just go for a cruise on Monday. Because it's supposed to be getting warmer tomorrow. We'll see. Anyway, back to the cleaning. Here's my little toy. Now then, they did warn me in the reviews to take earplugs because it's loud, but well, I've tried it at home. It is loud, as you will see in the moment, or hear in the moment, but it's not too bad. Right, so basically, it's got a little trigger on there. It sprays the stuff. Well, it's not switched on, so it won't do it. It sprays the stuff, and then you drag it back, and it sucks it all out. So I'm going to give this a good scrubbing now. See if I can get rid of those dirty marks where people's heads have been. Do it all. And then we're going to do the helm seat. We'll see where we are, what time it is. Then we need to go and get something to eat. Right, so that there, it's worn, but that was like that before. It doesn't look too bad now. Just see how long it takes to dry in this cold weather. So I've done the front left bed, and the helm seat. There's a bit at the corner here that I'm going to have to do again tomorrow, where everybody grabs hold of this when they climb up here. That one needs doing again. Done the mats. Done this seat. Got to do the back there, back cushion back, and then we might attempt the carpets, or we might have to leave that for the cleaner, depending on how much time we've got. It is a time consuming job. It's now 4:05 and we're meeting Michael and Jackie and we want some food, so we've done a good 2.5 hours of this, 2 hours. So that'll do for the first day, and it's supposed to be getting warmer, but it looks like it's freezing over again, that channel. And this could be the dodgy bit, getting out from here over to the car to get my shoes on. Very tricky. So we've sussed out the best route. This is easy going to the pub, coming back might be the problem. Go around here behind to this side of Desiderata, over here. You can't do this without wellies though. It's not gone down enough. So they put some pallets and a walk in the plank. Oh god. My balance isn't very good. Oh god. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not very good. Yeah, I went to the bloody Halifax bank yesterday. I've come to check my balance, so the git pushed me over. Yeah, so Jean, sorry love. Well, it should be gone by February, hopefully. No, we're not. No, Jean, who's moved on to Moonlight Shadow, first week is February. Well, the first week on there, but I don't think she'll chance that if it's like that. I'm going to send her a picture anyway in a minute. Right, so new in. Whew. That's been an eventful day. Jeff's lost his flap. Done a bit of cleaning. I think we probably could do with about 2 weeks worth to do a proper job on that, but never mind. Well, yeah, I'm not going down the whole way down it. Should I keep them on or what? No, can't do. They're awkward to walk in. Look.
Look, 2 left feet.
They're not. If you put them the other way, it still looks like they're 2 left feet. And don't swear while I've got the camera on, please. I have to do enough editing as it is. Right, where's my trainers? Which side are they on? This side? Anyway.
Right, anyway.
They've only got my portion of salt pepper ribs ready.
Right.
They forgot yours.
Oh, that's bad news, isn't it?
So now they're doing another one. And they asked for like 3 prawn crackers. So
It's living.
that's what we've got. Right. Oh my god, no swearing. What time is it? Did you look at it? I thought you had. Can't see anything on the camera. Right, we only went for an hour, didn't we? But now it's gone 8 o'clock. Got to try and get back through here, through this icy water, without falling in. Oh my god. It's supposed to be defrosting. No, she's telling lies. Jackie, you said it was all just water. Now that's not just water. That's where we broke it up before. Well, actually it's coming more. Look, it's coming in. Tide's coming in. Can you see that? No, you can't. I might as well turn this off, Anna. Oh, Christine, don't watch my video, please. Right. So we're heading in that direction. Walking the plank again. Bloody hell, it's cold. Right. Is it any better? Has it gone down? I don't know if that road's got me flooded completely forever. Whoa! Slippery. Oh my god. Is it deeper? Can't tell. Well, you haven't got wellies. You're not getting to your boat. Well, you can drive round to it. Again, on fire. Right, terra firma. It's not good. It's not good. I'm only paying about £4 a year for this. Well, it's not their fault, is it? Oh my word, it's cold. We've got the oil filled radiators on, so hopefully the boat's not got me freezing. We've got our Chinese, not much really, just salt and pepper ribs. Well, I've had to put my winter hat on. Got a draft.
Internet's on, is it?
I mean, sorry?
I'm on Wi-Fi. With it.
What did you say then?
I'm on with it.
I said to my YouTube viewer, I've had to put my winter hat on. Nothing to do with Wi-Fi. He's had too much to drink.
Not had enough.
What time is it? Oh God. He's posted messages on our Facebook group with the family and me with this on.
I don't even know how to do it.
You just done it.
Yeah, I've sent the picture, but I put a thingy on it. But
It's not cold, somebody, Christine or Colette has said. Anyway, so we've been at it, well...
Hard at it.
Hard at it today, hard at it.
And now you've turned into a rusky.
The upholstery, we all know it needs doing, redoing, replacing. It's not going to come clean. I mean, look, we've got down the edge there. That's not dirt, that's just wear and tear. That's still a bit wet, needs drying out. We'll give it all a go, because it looks a little bit different than that one, but not much. Anyway, we've earned our coin. Well, I think we can get out of this marina. It's a bit of a thaw. Look on this side. Because appearances can be deceiving. Yeah, that's only really thin, that now. Right. I'm assuming that powering off was for the battery, because it's got to be, it can't be the temperature. Right, so domestic gods. Well, oh, look at mess he's made there. That's going to have to be cleaned up. So this is what it was like before. And this is what it's like after. Now it's not worn, it's worn. So it's a lot better. So I've got to do this one. The backs. I don't think we're even going to attempt the carpet. I'll give it an Uber now because he's a messy eater. Anyway, so here's me doing breakfast. Where's Christine when you need her? We're having toasters. But there was just a toaster machine that I don't know how to use. So I'm hoping you do pre-warm it. Maybe you can tell us when he gets his arse out of bed. Yeah, so 2:15 when we went to bed. I'm going to bed at 10 o'clock, Geoff. Just have a couple of cans. We've been to the pub. We've had God knows how many beers down there with Michael and Jackie. Yeah, I'll go to bed at 10 o'clock and read my Kindle. I've started a new book and I'm really into it. Yeah. Are you having another can, Dave? Ah, well, we don't do this often enough, do we? Get together, me and you. Oh, go on then. 2 o'clock. And so I had 14 cans. Now I've got 5 left in the fridge. Why am I so easily led? I don't understand it. People take advantage of me. So I think, well, I'll put the immersion heater on to see if I can just get the water a little bit warmer. And I'm going to do another fill up the cleaner and give it another go in here before we set off. And I reckon we set off about 11. Well, it's 10 to 10 now. Yeah, so give that an hour. Be down at Potter for 1 o'clock. Yeah, well, first of all, I'll go and have a proper check at this. But it's definitely... I mean, you've got flowing water coming in there. Well, I like yesterday. Anyway. Ooh, I need to get my trainers out of his car. I'm not bloody wearing my wellies all day. Fenders come in all shapes and sizes. Are we going to chance it? Could dangle the mud weight. Doesn't look too bad, does it? But you can't tell. Yeah, let's see how well it does. This is before. I've missed a little bit here on these corners. That's not come up too bad actually. There's a stain there that's not going to come out. I don't know what it is. Looks like blood actually. I'll give it another go. And it's this corner bit here as well where people put, see what happens is people grab hold of that and they're getting up here, you see. Like that. Right. So are you off to the car now to get my trainers? Yeah. Right, I'll crack on with this then for a bit.
Run with 4 on for the back door.
Yeah. So right, so I'm gonna... We'll have an hour at this. Ooh, where are you going? Oi, 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 oi! Stop it. Right. Commodore 4, that's what we're called. Well, as they say, every cloud has a silver lining. So amongst the cobwebs that I took this corner unit out, I found a £1 coin. That's my wages. Well, 50p to Geoff. Yeah, that's after. It's got to dry, it's still wet, but no amount of cleaning is going to bring that up. That's worn. I mean, if nothing else, it will save us 70 quid for having the cleaner doing it. We all know, don't we, that it needs replacing, and it will get replaced once we get enough funds. But it would have had the cleaner coming in, doing a deep clean after, she'd have charged 70 quid for that, 70 quid for the carpet, 70 quid for the mould. Yeah. So I'm hoping within another hour, because it looks to be frosting quite nicely out there. Another hour we should be able to get away, get down to Potter for about 2 o'clock. A couple in the Narada or the Falgate. Curry for tea that I made, Rogan and Josh were having. Forgot to bring the flatbreads and it's that Christine, a checklist is useless. She's there on the... She gets out of bed, just tee me off, and she's got a checklist. Have you got such a thing? Have you got your sunglasses? Have you got this? Blah blah blah. Yeah, there was no flatbread on it, and there's no toothpaste on it either, because I forgot that. Oh well, never mind. So there has some dirt come out, hasn't there?
Hey?
So I'm just talking to the camera. Yeah, that's just off the settee in the corner bit. Well, I've done the headboard on my side which might be a schoolboy error, because if it's not dry by the time I go to bed, well, it's like anything like last night, I won't be reading my Kindle, will I? So there's no need for me to sit up. I've got these chairs to do. The back bed. Well, actually, the back bedroom doesn't look too bad. I don't think there's much more we can do, really. We're not even going to attempt the carpet, because that'll take hours. So if she does a good job of it, that'll be 70 quid well spent. Anyway, we'll see. It's not looking too bad at all now. On the ice, just little thin bits, which won't damage the olive, go really slow. The water seems to have gone down a bit. It's still welly job. So I'm going to have a walk round to Bolters and see what time they're open Tuesday morning. Get booked in for a fuel and pump out. And then, unless we try setting off and it is a bit bad, we're going to attempt to go to Potterham. And I mean, bloody, see what I mean? Drone, what's going on? See, that's gone down a lot, hasn't it? Yeah, still need wellies. Didn't bring me drone because of the weather forecast for gale force winds. And it's not that bad. Yeah, it's not that bad now at the moment here, but then again it is low tide. There's another high tide on its way. So, anyway. That one looks as though it's almost coming over this side, doesn't it? Skyway, or whatever it's called. Sunway 2, Sunway 1, Far Horizon, Swiftway, Dreamway, Skyway. I meant to ask Clive what's all the ways for. I thought there were more. There's Tideaway. Is that there? What's that one? Can't tell. Anyway, yeah, I think we're going to give it a go. It's not too bad. It's about 10 degrees now, so that's not too bad. Put my proper hat on. Top of the boat. Oh, there's Tideaway, is it? No, I can't bloody see what that says. No. Anyway. Right, I'm popping in Bolters now just to see what time they're open Tuesday. Get it booked in, if it's not too late. Our Geoff said as long as he gets home for his normal bedtime, because he's working it morning, then everything will be alright. So we're not in a rush to get going Tuesday. I have had enough of cleaning though. It's not the easiest job in the world, that thing. Oh, it's Sunday, isn't it? Maybe it's not open at all today. I'm going to have to ring them tomorrow, aren't I? The worst case scenario is when I see George on Monday or Tuesday, I'll tell him to fuel it up after winter maintenance. Yeah, we have had the heat on, but then again that is to dry the furniture and stuff, so maybe the syndicate should be paying for that. What do you think? Let me know on a £50 note. Yeah, it's almost gone. It's very, very thin. Not a problem, that. and it's supposed to be getting warmer even more tomorrow, so by the time we come back it won't be frozen over again, hopefully. The wind's stronger than it looks. Right. Nice and slowly, Jeffrey. Slowly, slow, really slow. Well, we're on the main river, which is okay. That got a little bit thicker in the narrow bit, so I put the mud weight down and let that do a bit of braking in front of us, so it's not too bad. It sounded worse than it is, I think, the ice cracking. It's probably about, what, 1/4 of an inch, something like that thick. But, yeah, I hope it don't freeze again. Well, it's not forecast freeze, it's supposed to be warmer even still tomorrow, so we should be alright. Don't expect to see many boats about. So the plan is Potterham, get on electric, Falgate, Narada, whatever, curry for tea. Yeah, I was thinking before, fancy not bringing your drone, because you could have flown it, but no chance in this. Don't look too windy, does it? But it's very gusty. Yeah, we shouldn't have any. Well, that can't be ice, can it, on the main river? Can it? It might be. I think it is just a little bit of ice. Bit of ice there, I think. Can't be that thick, can it? Right, just go really slow then. Well, that's a bit weird, isn't it? Just a bit of a channel across there. Right, I'll go and do the mud weight again. Right. I'm hoping Bolters is only closed for the weekend or Sunday. One Christmas we went down there, tried to have a check on somebody's boat, and it were frozen with a turn bike. Yeah, I'm hoping it. Well, if it's not, I'll just have to get them on the pleasure craft to do it at winter maintenance, won't we? Like I said. Ooh, funny smell around here. So the time is 23 minutes past 12. Should be there for 2 o'clock, shouldn't we? If we can't get electric hookup, I think best idea is probably come back. Anyway, we'll see. You see it?
What?
Otter just dived in.
No, I didn't see it.
Saw its backside going in and now it's disappeared. Typical. Come on, how long can they stay underwater for? Another boat. Viking. The wind's definitely getting up now.
What?
So the wind's definitely getting up now. Let's hope it dies off for later on. Right. Yeah, it's definitely getting hook up weather this. Get them radiators on later. Ooh. A bit breezy. Well, you know what they say, don't you? When the cat's away, the mice will play. Sent me a picture, didn't they? Christine and Kimberly in my hot tub. They've been out to Wagamama's. And then they're going out today to Bull's Head for the famous cheese and onion pie. It'll be marvellous. And here's me and Geoff grafting. Well, not at the minute, we're having a bit of a chill, aren't we? Yeah, I don't fancy mooring up where there's no electric. Although, that said, that front heater in that front bedroom, blow my neck. I like it going into a tropical island last night when I went to bed. Needs a bit of a paint. I wonder who owns this one here, because that's been stuck there for ages now. What's it called? Newturn. What is it? Is that an N? Ollie turn? What does that say? My turn. My Jean? I don't know. Yeah, don't look too healthy, that one. Right. 1:05. So it's not only me that's forgot things. Geoff didn't bring a towel. So, toothpaste, I forgot that. I'll have to get a little tube because Geoff's only got a little tiny bit in his bag. So I forgot toothpaste, the flatbreads. That's about it really. Brought my sunglasses, but the sun's not been out yet. I think it's supposed to be sunny tomorrow. Yeah, so if we don't get electric, it's going to be a bit tricky, unless we go into Herbert Woods and pay 20 quid or 15 quid, whatever they charge in winter. Right, we're not going down there. The big shop. You can get a pump out there. Oops. Oh, yeah. Does he know he's got his rope in the back, dangling, whatever's in that? So they've got moorings down there that look really good moorings. Is it Norfolk Yacht Agency or something like that? But there's no fuel and there's no pump out. You'd have to go down to the big shop for pump out. Now where would you get fuel from here? You'd have to go up to Herbert Woods, wouldn't you? Either up to Herbert Woods or around to London Bridge, possibly. Some fresh and beer, that's for sure. Oh, it's got to be nice warm, that's it. Yeah, so I don't know if I mentioned it today, but Geoff's undercarriage completely rips off in the end. Who's that got broken? That's not us. He's a new one of them. Let's see if we can get one of them at Bolters. Right, we're here at Potterham. There's only us. Is that a good sign or a bad sign? Do the others know something we don't? Right, so the plan now is to have a walk down to Le Farms. Geoff needs a towel, I need some beers. Come back, throw them on the boat, and then we're going to... I think we're going to go down to Falgate if it's not raining. So I think this will be us for the night actually. A bit windy, I hope it drops a little bit later. It's a bit squelchy. It's going to be dirty in the boat. I can't go down that way. I'm going to have to do it. Go through the mud. Unfortunately, this is about 2 hours from low tide, so it's going to come up even higher, isn't it, later on? So we're 5 foot on the bridge. Look at that mess. Right, Le Farms, we've got to come back and then go back again, and then go back again. Ooh. All that cleaning we've done, we're just going to make it even more dirty. Never mind. Right. Off we pop. I think we're having... Because thing is, Geoff can't walk all the way back from here to the boat, so we're having to stop at the Narada on the way back.
That's a terrible excuse.
Well, it's as good as any.
I can walk it all the way back, but my bladder won't get me there.
Well, that's it. You've got to look after your elders, haven't you?
Yes, yeah. I said my bladder, not my brother.
Guest rooms available. Airbnb. Right. Very nice in there. Love it. Alright. Forgot the flatbreads, didn't I? So I've got the garlic and coriander naans, got some rice. And here's Dave's homemade Rogan Josh. It's not too spicy because Jeffrey requires it not too spicy, and I don't like it too spicy nowadays. Anyway, so yeah, we've got naan breads, rice, curry, sorted. So here's some minor things we've done. Think about it, is that closed? Is that just a gap? Yeah. Lifted the brushes up to stop the draft coming in. There's still a draft comes down the side. You can't help that. We can't do nothing about that one. Reposition this because this was all twisted and it's catching on the frame as it opened. What else? Done the brushes over there a bit, but when you do open and close it, they do go back down. Can't be helped. There's obvious drafts coming in. We clean this the best we can, and all I can say is it's better than it was, which you can tell by the amount of dirty water that come out of it. So with hindsight, I think we should have probably done spring lines last night, maybe. That might have stopped us, well, they wouldn't have stopped us rocking about, I don't think, because of that wind, but oh my god, there were fenders blowing up and banging on the side, creaking. And then you're just nodding off, and I mean, wind would blow you away from the bank and then it'd bang you back into it. Oh. Anyway, so just got the heater on and the engine running for a little bit because I want to have a shower. I'm not taking you with me in there, and it's still very windy, as you can see by the waves. And we've got to get out of here without. I'm not going down there near that bridge. Not a chance with tide rising and wind blowing in that direction. I don't want to be one of those pinned against it. I'm going to attempt to steer from up above at first, but that might not last until we get back. Private craft mooring fee £15. Oh my word, windscreen was up when we went to bed.
Hey?
Oh. It must have been fastened up very well. I'm going to put that back up though, because if it blows up it might twist it. Yes, I'll do that now. That's pretty solid now. Yeah, that was probably the worst night's sleep I've ever had on the boat, really. The banging and fenders blowing up and banging against the side, and it just magnifies the sound, doesn't it? Amplifies the sound, magnifies and amplifies. Makes it louder. Ropes creaking. Yeah. You have to get on though. Ropes creaking. Right. Right, I'll have to put you down, I'm afraid. Well, that wasn't too bad, actually. The gusts of wind didn't do too much for us. Yeah. Excuse me, wow.
I'm wimping out and rolling.
Get in with the heater. Slow down a bit. We didn't want to go anywhere near the bridge with the wind and the tide, because that can be embarrassing, can't it? Trying to get off there sideways onto the bridge. Yeah, so I don't know whether this wasn't fastened up properly or really tight. It is tight now, but there was a lot of wind last night. Very, very windy. So I thought the electric had run out about 4 o'clock-ish, but Geoff reckons he got up for a pee about 3 and it had gone then. So there were 50p on when we got there. I put £2 on, I've still got the card in my pocket. I bet that I need throwing away. but don't try using that one again. Oh, Windy, what are you doing? Wind's grabbing me now. Yeah, so £2. And with the 2 small oil-filled radiators on, and we didn't put them on till about, well, we put them on about 7 o'clock, I suppose, didn't we? Anyway, it wasn't too bad. It's cold in this wind, though. Sunny. I've got my sunglasses. Unfortunately, I've not got them on my face. Right, so the plan is back to the boatyard, get on hook up, finish off the 2 chairs and the aft cabin headboard. Got a little bit of more mould to clear off on the bed at the side of where I've been sleeping. We're not attempting the carpets. It's too much of a job, that, really. I'll let the cleaner do that one. And I think I've got an email somewhere that's got 24% off Monday to Thursday at the new inn. But looking at the prices on the menu, that makes it around about reasonable. There's a couple of things on there that I'd have. Geoff suggested we have the Chinese again, but I don't know whether we will. He was going to drive up and get it, and I said, he said, I won't drink and drive up. I said, what, you'll sit there in the pub for 2 hours watching me drink? He said, no, I was just going to go to the chippy. That's not good, is it? Be doing about 3 hours cleaning and then I have to just sit there and wait for my chips. Nah. New inn it is, I think. I'm going to put my camera down now, I think, and put my gloves on. Silver Lady. There's the 1 mil. Have you googled that yet and had a look to see at the price? Morning. It's not cheap to stay in there. Right, what else do I need to do? So I think the tides are sort of getting a little bit lower. Well, the wind's not helping, is it? The winds will keep it up. But I did, because of all the noise and stuff yesterday, well, last night, I thought I'd better just pop my head out the window and check the fenders and stuff, or make sure we're not actually on the banking. And it wasn't, it was fine. It was about well, it was about high water actually, so it was okay. Still high, but not that bad. Not as bad as it has been. Only you'll have seen now, well, this video will probably just be one full video, but when we walked away from the boat and went down to the pub, you could see it around Phoenix Boatyard there, the mud and where the water had been up to. I wouldn't have got off there with, well, Liz, if it had been any higher. I'll have to clean my shoes as well, they're full of mud. I might even put the heater on my jacket. That's why I bought it. I might as well use it and see if it works. Although that said, there's only my hands at the moment that are cold. this hat keeps you warm. Face, I can feel the wind on my face. But I've got a jumper on, a t-shirt on, and this coat. So as long as you manage yourself and wrap up, it can be quite enjoyable cruising in the winter. Well, the cruising bit can, mooring up in the bloody high winds like that last night isn't. And I'm hoping that that ice has gone completely now, because it did get, where we set off from it, there was hardly any, as you'll have seen, and then all of a sudden it got about 1/4 inch thick. And I remember seeing, I think it was Robin that Ranworth once, or was he waiting as well? Because I think we were both waiting for a boat to go that was just about to leave, and make a channel for us to follow through. And somebody put the mud weight down at the front to break the ice in front. So anyway, we haven't sunk, so there's no damage. It sounded worse than it was. You could hear it cracking all over the marina. But yeah, when the main rivers are starting to freeze over, that's the time to think, oh my word, it is chilly. Right, camera down, gloves on. Any chance of another brew?
Maybe on. We're just going to come and brave the weather, but
Right. So that's the the dike down to Walmart water, just coming up. Yeah, you've got to keep your eye on the river, because you just a few seconds take your eye off it, the wind grabbed you. Geoff thought I'd fallen overboard before because we're heading towards the reeds, but it was just the wind. So 4.43. Definitely need to get a proper seat cover for this. Because the well, the one that we've got, it's not waterproof fully. Well, I don't think it's waterproof at all, and the seat's wet through. But there's not many boats down at the Stayth. London Big Shot Walmart tackle bait, hot and cold snacks, homemade cakes, pump out. Wonder how the bakers have gone on. Yes, well, I brought 2 packs of bacon, that's going back with us, because our Geoff brought some, he's brought a toasty maker, but obviously we can only use that when it gets electric. We've had ham and cheese toasties for our breakfast, so we'll do that again I think, when we get there. Bacon can go back. Bought some snacks that we've not even opened. So it's either the new in 24% off, or the chippy again. We will see. I don't mind doing the new in. Christine weren't impressed with those fries we got though from there. A sharing portion of fries, and basically it was just an handful of frozen chips and an handful of frozen sweet potato fries with some cheese on it and a bit of a peppercorn dip, I think it was, peppercorn sauce. Probably cost about £1 to make. But that's the way the world's going. Everywhere you go, the prices are shooting up. Inflation's supposed to have come down a bit, hasn't it? Yeah. Tell the breweries that, and the restaurants. Do they ever put the prices down anywhere? I bet some of these boatyards will be dropping the prices a little bit after what happened last year with the having to do discounts in August. So Gus doesn't work at the Ferry Inn anymore. He now works for Wroxham Dayboat Hire. Or whatever it's called, the one just under the bridge at Wroxham, on the right. Apparently it's some of his family own it, so he's working for them now because, well, the ferry has been closed quite a lot. And I heard it from a reliable source that they hadn't paid any of the staff because it were closed, which, well, anyway, that's not for me to judge. But like when I walked in yesterday, what day are we on? Saturday, the door was open, lights were on, nobody about whatsoever. There was one person in the pub and I couldn't find anybody shouted. Nope. And a blooming big speed hump they've put. Well, it's not a speed hump, it's to stop the water flooding up the road. Be careful with your undercarriage on there going over that. If you've got a low car. I don't think it was that bit that ripped our Geoff's off. I think it was because of the potholes. That road is really bad down there now. So I wonder what will happen in the season then. Will it be that young kid helping people moor up? Or will they get another Gus? So he's been drinking in the new inn. I think it's new owners since he left there a couple of years ago or whatever it was. Oh, the wind sideways on now has got me. Yes, so I'm hoping, well, Bolters were shut yesterday. On the Google it says it opened at 9 o'clock till 5, but that's nonsense. I tried ringing them up, there were no answer. I think we'll do it in the morning, that, because the winds are supposed to have dropped by tomorrow. We're looking at 21 mile an hour winds with 30 mile an hour gusts at the moment. Tomorrow is supposed to be sort of like 13, 14 mile an hour with 19, 20 mile an hour gusts, which will make it a lot more easy to get in and out of Bolters. Might be fun getting in our own mooring today. Right. recording's like on the camera. I'll probably have to, just mute half of this. I have got my windsock on. So I got a message yesterday from Drew S. That's Andrew Eslop to you in the know. Do you not do videos anymore, and what's happened to Russell? I said, well, I do videos, yeah, but I only do them when I'm on the Broads. And so obviously there'll be this one that I'm doing now, and the last one was October. But Russell's took a bit of a break from social media. I think he's had somebody giving him abuse, which you get quite a lot. I just ignore it. I think that wind's going to be in our face virtually all the way there. See, I thought we'd slowed down, but we've actually gone faster. It's weird, isn't it? So here we are at coming up to Thurn Mill. Well, at least we had a cruise, didn't we? A couple of hours down and a couple of hours back. I didn't really want to stay in the marina for 4 days. Well, Saturday, Sunday, Monday night. All work and no play and all that. I'm going to ring up Bolters when we get back up here. Or maybe have a walk around if it's not flooded too badly. I have to mute most of it. Anyway.
Talking to me, it's that.
To you then.
Can't hear you anyway. It's the wind. Those clips.
Yeah.
Need two.
There's one on the other end, isn't there?
Two ball tubes. And only one clip at each end.
Have they got screws still in them?
One of them, the one's not
So I don't know what they're doing, or either close them off. Look, there's only a couple of little sections that haven't got any tape on it. Oh, don't tell me it's ready from. Oh, Christ almighty. Multitasking. Hey, it'd be a lovely day if it weren't for that wind. I'm not too sure if I've ever mentioned before about the wind. I don't really like it. I might have mentioned it once or twice. I just got in from Windy City. Well, Geoff went to bed at 6:30. I stayed up and I thought I'll go and read my Kindle. That were about 7:30. I think I managed about half an hour. I'd probably be able to tell on my Garmin thing how much sleep I actually had, because it seemed to be you're just nodding off and then bang, woof, nearly falling out of bed. Oh my word, that wind. See this, well, jumper and coat and this hat, it's the way forward for me in winter. Well, and Easter and October, because it can be cold then as well. The only time then that I would be downstairs is if it's peeing down. Right, so see this series of trees here? I mean, it does give it away a bit when you can see, on your way up you can see the St Helens Church. But this last tree that sort of sticks out on the left hand side, sort of leaning over, can you see it up there? When I see that, I know that that's the turning for Ranworth. Bit weird, I know, but because as soon as you get there you can see the sign, but it's just one of those tiny little things that go around in my tiny little brain. Keeps me amused for this little stretch. So I don't even know when our next trip down is. Are we down at Easter? When's our next? Well, I think we swapped our spring week so that we could use lightning in February. So we're down at the lodge in February on the 16th, which is a Friday to Friday. So we're just going to do a couple of day trips on the boat. On the Tuesday we've been told we've got to get out of the building because they're having facials. That's going to take them about 3 days with their faces, surely. And so, all being well, the plan is that we'll have a cruise down to Reedham, Lord Nelson or the ship for some lunch, maybe get a pool, and then back. Failing that, well, no, we can't go in the White Heron for 6 hours. Yeah, and then I think, well, Geoff and Alison have got Thunder on May the 18th, I think it is. And then our summer week on Thunder is the 8th of June. And Christine will still be in work. Alison don't think she'll be able to get any more time off because she just had a week 3 weeks before. So it could be just me and Geoff. And I have tried swapping that week, unsuccessfully, because it's not even fishing season. And then I think 6th of July we're on lightning, and that's just about the time when Christine will be breaking up for school holidays. They always seem to finish 2 weeks earlier. And then, well, by then, if you see me with knitting needles, you know I haven't got over a 30 break at snooker. So she's talking of going part-time. So we'll see what happens there. Time fly. Ridiculous, really. And there in October we've got 2 weeks, one on thunder, one on lightning, and I can't remember which is which. I think one's the 5th of October, one's the 12th. So Christine might have to swap at half-term week for the 5th and the 12th. Colette and Carl are coming with us on the second one, I think, so the 12th of October. Then there's November on thunder. Now, we probably won't be using them, myself and Christine. Now, whether Geoff and Alison want to do. I think Alison said she didn't mind going in November. It's not much cold in end of October, is it really? Right, I'm waffling on, aren't I? So we're about now, what, 20 minutes, 25 minutes away. Oh, there seem to be gunshots around here. I don't know what's going on. Is that wind deceiving me? Is it dropping, or is it just because we're secluded a bit with the trees? I'm guessing it's the latter. So it could be fun getting in our mooring once you get side on down that dyke. Ah well. Stupid idea going out in that weather. When there's that smell again round here. It does smell like the pump out station at one of these boatyards when they're doing the pump outs. Right, we're going to have an attempt as well to clean the shower filter that I'm guessing has never been cleaned by anybody on this boat, because you can't get at it unless you take the floorboards up. They're all part of the flooring. It's a bit weird really, because you've got an hatch where the filter's supposed to be, but there's just 2 pumps there and the filter's hidden underneath. You can't get at it. Now the filter on lightning, it does get clogged up with air, so I'm guessing that this one definitely need cleaning. So we're hoping, well, we are going to get at it and try to move if it's just on the flexi pipe, but if it's not, we'll just have to clean it. Right, 5 minutes. Now, we're here now at Cockshoot Dyke. Are you still allowed to say that? No, I was just about to say, it does seem like the wind's eased off a little bit, but it was weird, weren't it? That little strip of ice just coming like sort of across from the end bit of the dyke right the way across the river. Really weird. Well, I'm hoping that us breaking that little thin bit of ice in the marina has given us a channel to go back through, and it shouldn't have frozen over again, should it? What got it last night, 4 degrees? It's now about 10 degrees. Yeah, there's no ice here now. Weird, weren't it? Really weird. Sort of just there, where that... What was that then that went under? Was it a mooring or something? Well, that is from the end there, on the end of the moorings there, it's right across here, a bit weird. Yeah, look, it's gone all limp. The flag. Alright, behave. Oh, it's that final day's cruise, isn't it? Right. Here we are. Ferry View House, which we almost hired one year. I think there was going to be 10 of us, but a couple pulled out, so we decided to go somewhere else. We've arrived, Jeff Royd.
What have you done with the wind?
I know.
It's good time, isn't it?
I've commanded it to cease and desist. I'll sit down, it's a bit easier. What time did I say high tide? Was it 20 past 10?
So, yeah,
It's about that now, isn't it?
yeah, it's 10 o'clock. Yeah, it's just gone 10. News has just been on radio.
Right, no ice please, no ice.
No ice visible.
Right, I seemed to do a lot of turning then, it didn't move. Yeah, so all this is going, doing the redevelopment of the marina.
Yeah.
I think they thought that if they left it long enough it'd just disappear in the river.
It's an eyesore anyway, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not going to give them that much more space.
Right, I'll have to put the camera down now, I'm afraid. Yeah, there's no ice now, look. Perfecto. Right. Give this a bit of a mop before we go tomorrow. So Skyways are out to come out. There's this bloody thing flapping about with it as well. Flapping about in the middle of the night. Right, I want to get this away from Silver Cloud. I don't want any screeching and squealing and fender rub. Looks like they've had new ones on Silver Cloud. Car at Bolters. I'm going to have a walk out to Bolters, I think. Well, that wind's got up again. That was fortunate, weren't it? Just dropping when we were mooring up. And the flooding's gone down. And it's about high tide now. Just this little bit to get over where this pallet is. I might just move this pallet over here a bit. And oh, I missed the boat lift. Yeah, shove that over this bit. not too bad. Right. That little prop that does all the work. You don't trash that boat behind there. So Thunder will be doing this any time in the next couple of weeks. Right, don't come back, I'm trying to get across there. I'll get across before it comes back. Yeah. Busy time for the boatyards in winter. Get it centralised. Right, anyway, I've got to go around to Walters. Geoff's making me breakfast, so I need to get round and check them out, see if they're open. Get one of them little clips for the boat hook. Oh, wind, 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 wind. This side's nice and dry. Yeah, so I think what we'll do is we'll take the wellies and Geoff's boots, put them in his car for when we go down to the new inn. Got breakfast. It's 11:15. Have some breakfast and then a couple of hours cleaning again. Got them 2 chairs, headboard in the back bedroom. The twin rooms don't look as though they've been slept on. Hardly, so the twin beds, so that should be alright. Right, well, there's more life here now than there was yesterday when I came down to have a look, so hopefully it's open. Alright, that's booked in, 8:30 in the morning. Give us time to whip round there, have some breakfast, a brew, clean the bloody rugs again. I just walked mud on and I cleaned yesterday. They were spotless and I just walked on one of them. Anyway, so yes, I can get back round there, can't I? Yeah. So how many boats have they got nowadays here? Cleaning part 3. Ooh, right. In seek of shower filter, which I doubt has ever been cleaned. And I'm going to hoover behind here, which that never gets done by the cleaner. Yeah, it's a bridge too far to do the carpets. I think with this thing, if we were here all week, I'd give it a go, but we're not. We're going back home tomorrow. And what the bloody hell is that? A jet.
Shower pump.
Yeah, you've got 2 pumps there, but the filter is there. Yeah, you can see it if you get down and have a look under that way, but you can't get at it. There's a plastic cap. You just have to take the plastic cap off, which means we've got to take that floorboard out. What else have we done? Oh, new mattress topper. See, it's a good job Christine don't watch my videos, because she'll be expecting me to do this much work at home.
Out and
Yeah. Right, so see that there? That's the filter that nobody's ever, I doubt very much, looked at. It should be put there so you can get at it under here. but it hasn't been. It's a bit too much of a job for me and Jeffrey to do with the tools we've got. And this is the filter. Look at the state of that. Oh my word. And that's what it should look like. Yeah, so even if things don't look much cleaner than when we started, that dirty water tells you differently. Right, we're all cleaned out, both knackered. Time for refreshments, possibly something to eat, but I don't know because we didn't eat. We've only eaten about 3 hours ago. So we will see what the future holds. What was I saying? I haven't seen a police car around here for bloody ages. You'll be alright, Jeff, don't worry about drink driving. And there's one goes past. We're open 12 till 9. Food 12 till 8. Oops, I'm actually on their land. Are they real? Right. Couple of pints and we're going back having whatever food we've got on the boat, which isn't a lot. Well, it'll be enough. Definitely an early night again. Booked in 8:30 at Bolter's. Just mop the decks, fill the water up, and it's time to go home. Alright, calm down. Calm down. You want to bite anybody, bite him. Oh God. Right. So, we're back in 4 weeks. As Carl would say, we're up south. At Brundle. I've just had a flood alert for the rivers down south the year. So these bloody high tides might have gone. Oh, I'm hoping we'd have to got the wellies in the boat. I'm hoping we don't have to use them. So you think is we're on private land. He's only had 2 pints. You could drive the car around, can't he? Park it up there. Good idea. Oh, has it come up?
Yeah.
Mm. Oh, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Oh, these are supposed to be waterproof. I just felt a bit of water then. So there must be something wrong with bloody drains around here because flooding's gone down everywhere else except for there. Yeah. It has actually, yeah, when we walked up. Well, it was certainly were there in December when me and Christine walked up. Right. Right. Advance warning, this A will be closed 29th of the 1st, 24, which is next week, till 11th of the 3rd, 24, for gas main renewal. 11th of the 3rd, not the 2nd. Ooh, here then. Don't let Nick and Nicky know about that. Alright. I just nipped to the loo. Just brought the car round. Don't look any worse, I don't think, does it? Oh, actually it's slightly more, isn't it? Because that was dry there. It's not too bad. That's not too bad. It's ruined a lot of people's holidays, this flooding. Oh, he's parked right at the back. Ease of loading up. So I doubt this is going to be flooded again, this bit here. Hopefully. But I've just had a flood alert warning on my phone. I've not looked at it yet, but anyway. Hopefully that won't be floating in the morning. Oh, Geoff Royd. That needs sorting. How have you managed to do that? Leaving your window open. Geoffrey, your back window's open. Your back window's open on your car.
Is it?
Yeah, well, it's down a bit. So I'm wiping my feet on this, and I cleaned this before. Yeah. Well, yesterday afternoon's high tide wasn't bad, and now we've got it back again. Sorry, Jean, I messaged you yesterday, didn't I, saying that the water had gone. Well, sorry, it's back. Well is still required. Right, round to Poulter's. It's now 8:15. We booked in for past. Right. It's tight enough getting in and out of there without a boat being there. Anyway, we managed it, thankfully, because it's not windy. And there's a gap there, so we managed to put the front end in there. Alright, come on, steer. So I managed to get the front end in there and then just reverse in rather than going all the way down the dike, turning around, which I find easy to do when there's boats all over the place. Right, so that's it basically. We're done and dusted. The only room we haven't done is the twin bedroom and the carpets. So I'm going to have to message the cleaner now to let her know what we need after winter maintenance. So I need to see George first before we go, just to say that everything is ready for them to do whatever they want. So fuel and pump out £50. I'm guessing the fuel part is because we've had the heater on rather than a 4-hour cruise.
How much of the actual fuel?
Well, I think it was 1.45 a litre last time. I just think I'll have a look. Yeah. Yeah, £33 for the fuel, 17 for the pump out. And we haven't used the toilet that much, have we, really? But
no, but
you still can't leave it for the next people.
Emerald Emblem.
Yeah, that's the one you've been on.
Yeah. I remember that boat. That was another horrendous journey that took us about 11 hours to get here.
Was it? I thought you stopped on the way down again.
Don't know. But there was, for whatever reason, we only just managed to get here in time for the office show.
Oh, where did we meet you then? Weren't that when we... Oh no, that was one where we tried going down south. That was October, wasn't it? I think.
It would have been in October, wasn't it?
I think when we tried going down south and we couldn't get through at the Yarmouth.
We were on there with Clapham Cow.
Yes, where would we have met you? We'd have been on Silver Cloud then, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
Probably Acle Bridge. Was it a Friday? Yeah, it was a Saturday. They're usually Saturdays, aren't they?
It was a Saturday, I think.
That's the problem when you come so many times, you can't remember one from the next.
Not awfully keen on them Friday ones.
No. The journey down on a Friday and the journey home on a Friday, it's awful. And you never get to Journey's End for about, that's Journey's End there. You don't get there for about 3 days. Even us 4-hour trips took 6 hours before we're now.
back.
Which one?
Next to but one.
Evening shadow?
Yeah. How's it look with it?
Yeah.
You'll have to wait till we get in.
Yep. What time is it now? At 9:15.
It is. No, 3 minutes to.
3 minutes to 9. Right, well we should be on the road for about 9:30, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
Oh, that plank's gone right in the middle now. So Sonny was just telling me there, because I said, well, we came up yesterday and we managed to walk around without wellies on, and now it's been flooded again. So he was telling me that up at Coltishall they have sluice gates, and when there's an high tide they shut off the sluice gates, and when it's low tide, when the water's going out, they open them. So there's a lot of water, extra water flooding down that wouldn't normally be flooding down.
Right. So it's...
and then the tide starts coming in again, so it never gets out to sea. So unless it's a really low tide, then it's going to be like this for quite a while.
They've gone past.
Have they?
Yeah.
Right, bon.
So they could open all this up, couldn't they?
Yeah, I'm not too sure whether that's part of the development or not. It might be. They have put the plans. You can see it on the website.
Yeah, I had a look at it, but I didn't quite grasp it.
Right, I better put this down now.
Yeah.
Concentrate.
Good idea.
Yep. Right. Basically, there's just a carpet in here, and the final clean, which isn't going to be much, to tell you the truth, because we've had a good clean. Some little bits of stuff here and there, but that's about it. Yep. Time to go. On deeper. So anybody, oh yeah, see, that's a pallet I stood on yesterday. He's going to take it very easy now because he's no on the tray on this car, and one of his lights has come out as well. It's not always this flooded, so if anybody's interested, there is a sale for sure. Or within the next couple of weeks, once all the owners have had a chance to put their offer in, there will be a share for sale on Thunder, which is by far the better boat out of all these, in my opinion.